Hey guys, so this is my first video and I'm gonna go with a natural everyday kind of look. Okay, so it's like a 15-minute makeup look that you can get done in the morning. Want to know how to do this look? Keep on watching. To start, I start on the eyes usually, and I'm going to take my primer. To begin this look, we're gonna prime our eyes. Some people like doing their foundation stuff first. I like doing the eyes first, just because I feel like sometimes the eyeshadow can fall, or sometimes it's a lot easier to make mistakes on the eyeshadow than it is on the foundation. I'm using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I'll link all the stuff I use in the description below. Then I take whatever colors I want to use. I'll be using the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette and a few colors from Colourpop. We have Kaepop, Crenshaw, Sumerside, and Arrow. So to begin, I'll be taking a brush and going into Chaser, Sauced, and Low Blow. So that's like almost the first 3 shades. And I'll be just applying that all over the lid and in the crease. I like to do, this is like a very natural look, so sticking to not crazy shades is better. Yeah, so I just have my mirror right here, so don't mind this. Yeah, so this is my first video. I'm hoping to do more exciting looks, but I figure it's better to start off on a more natural and easier look. I like to really put mine above the crease, just because I like not a lot of eye area. I really like to blend it outwards. But, I mean, it's up to you, obviously. It depends on your eye shape. And then I'm going to take a little bit of He Devil. And I'm just going to go in the crease. And be sure to blend it out quite a bit, because this is a natural look, so you don't want it to be like the full pigment you would usually get in more definition rather than color. Next, for that step, I used a bit of these 3, so Cayenne and Fugo and Ashes, just like very lightly. And I went in the crease. Yeah, so yeah, and then you can just keep on blending until you have the right shape or have the right pigment in the areas that you want to have. I like to kind of really reach mine out. I don't know, I think it just makes my eye look a lot better. Okay, now I'm going to go with Colourpop. So I'm going to go in with Sumerside. It's this color. It's like an orange brown. And I'm going to use my Colourpop brush, small blending brush. Take a little product on there. Be sure to tap it off, because because these are such creamy shadows, I feel like sometimes the product can get a bit clumpy if you don't knock some of it off, so be sure to do that. And I love these Colourpop brushes. They're so soft, and I feel like they work really well, especially for the price. Okay, so I think this is good for that. If you wanted to do a more natural look, you could go into here again, and you could go into He Devil and Low Blow and just cover your lid with that. But I'm thinking more of a sparkle look today, so I'm probably going to go in with Lumber and Scorched onto my lid, as well as Arrow from Colourpop. So I'm going in with Lumber and Scorched right now. So really just pat it on, and it's okay if some of it gets into the crease, because this is a natural look, so all the colors flow quite well together. But you can't have too much sparkle on your eye, because it just looks so good. Okay, so that's without the Colourpop one. And I think the Colourpop one is just really pigmented. So if you want a more natural look, I would stick with this one. If you want to like step it up, then I would go in with Arrow. And you don't need to tap this one off because you want there to be a lot of product in it. So then I start just tapping it and pressing it into my eyelid. Yeah, and sorry about the lighting. It's not that great because it's fall, so it gets dark a lot earlier. And, you know, in Canada, the weather starts to, like, kind of get snowy. It's not there yet, but it's definitely thinking about it. So, yeah. And then this step is up to you, but I love going, you know, on the lower lash line. I know some people find that's a bit too dark for them. But, I mean, I quite like how that looks. So, I'm going to go in with the Naked Heat palette because I think this one would be a little bit too glittery to go under the eye for this look. So I'm going to take a little bit of He Devil and Sauced, and I'm going to go under the eyelid, on the lash line, sorry, and just kind of blend that upwards a little bit so it kind of connects with the lid colors. I think that just kind of makes it almost like a wing without actually having a wing, which I really like because it's a lot easier. And then go in again. Make sure to connect it. I think it makes it flow a lot better. And yeah, just adds to the overall kind of like natural but smoky look. And then I'm going to go in with Dirty Talk and Lumber into the under eye. Dirty Talk, I don't know, I just feel like under the eye you can make it a little bit darker. So I like to add obviously some sparkle because, you know, nothing wrong with some sparkle. And don't worry if you go too low on the under eye because you can, when you go in with your concealer, you can cover everything up that you don't want. So that's why I like doing this before, you know, your face. Yeah, so I just think it looks really nice like this. Yeah, so that's the eyes. I'm going to eyeliner. Don't know why I'm struggling with my words today, but here we go. So my natural eye is quite bold at the moment. I don't know, I'm just really liking bold eyes and more of a neutral lip. So we're going to get started on eyeliner. What am I doing? So I have the Tattoo Liner by Kat Von D in Trooper Black. So I quite like this one because it's just super pigmented and doesn't flake. So I'll just be doing this. I hold my lashes down. I know you're not supposed to do that, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So here we go. I'm just gonna gently go in and do small lines because, you know, it just, oopsie, I already messed up, but because you did small lines, easy to just fix up if you need to, which is amazing. So, you know, you can always go in again. It's harder to take away than, you know, put more on. So I'll just go back in a little bit with some more. And I'm not going to do a wing for this look, just because I want it to be that slightly more natural look. But I think the, just like kind of a smaller amount of eyeliner just helps make the lashes look longer, which, you know, you always want. So I'm going to do my other eye. Sorry if it's a bit off camera, but, you know, gotta look in the mirror. Yeah. I just had to go for a wing. I just felt like it really complemented the look a lot better, so I'm going to go in with this side. This is my eyeliner. But, I'm going to start with my foundation now. So okay, so I'm not sure, my camera kind of cut out, I'm not sure where I left off, but I'm just finishing up the highlight on my cheekbones. I go all the way to the eyebrow. Some people like going that high. Personally, I think it looks super cute like that, but that's just me. And then I take a little bit on my finger, kind of dot it on the nose, and then with like the residue, I just go up the bridge. And I go in the inner corner because I feel like the highlight really pulls the whole eye look together. And you know, highlight is the big craze right now, so why not? Okay, and then I take this and I go along the brow bone to really lighten the eye up. And then I brush my brows and then I add mascara and then a lip. So, oh boy, good thing that did not break. Concealer down. Okay, here we go. So I just take and I brush up. You can see I probably need to get my brows waxed, but it's all good. And then I brush it into the shape I'm feeling. So that's that. And you know, I think even if I'm doing a bold look, I still don't like doing my brows. Sometimes people say it looks a bit not right because they're not the same as bold, but I don't know. I like it. I don't know why I did that. Whatever. So I'm gonna use, again, the concealer. I'm going to use this powder first and go over everything, mostly the stuff that I don't want to get overly shiny. Avoiding this area, maybe I'll go right under. Go down the neck with the powder because I think my foundation right now matches really well. So I don't go too far down with it because I feel like it's just wasting product. But definitely go down with the powder. Yeah, so that's that. So mascara, I use the Roller Lash by Benefit. I think this works absolute wonders. So excuse my like mascara face, it is not pretty. This mascara is also good for natural look because I don't think it makes it super thick necessarily, but they definitely look long. So sometimes if I want a more thick look, I'll go in with this and then my Sephora mascara because this one really thickens them up. And yeah, this look probably takes me when I'm not doing a tutorial because I have to like talk and like think about what I'm doing more. And it's my first video, so I'm obviously a little bit more nervous. And yeah, so it usually takes me like what, I think like 15 minutes, which is fairly quick for like a full face. Then I use this random one, I'm not really sure what it is, and I use that for my lower lashes because they don't make them as bold, but still kind of like there, which is good. And then I usually just put them on the outside ones, because I don't know, I feel like my bottom ones are the same length as my top ones, which can look super weird like that. What is happening? And then if you have like that on the bottom, I just kind of go like that. Try to brush that out. I usually take a makeup wipe and go over my lips just to, I don't know, I don't really like when I wear foundation underneath. For this look, I'm going with the Bobbi Brown in Blondie Pink because I think it really compliments me. Okay, so I definitely think this could be a great look for everyone. Crease and a glittery lid, so I mean, just change the colors based on how you're feeling. So yeah, that's my look, and I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and please comment down below other looks, other things you want me to try out, and give it a thumbs up if you want me to continue this channel. I really hope you guys liked my video, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.